You know when I come back, you know what it look like. Everything lit, all the girls in free. Everybody inside, sipping on a good time. You ain't got a risk, they can put it on me. When they wanna go, they know all my money show. I don't ever get it one way, yeah. Spin it and I get it same day, but hey, I didn't come here to party. I didn't come here to stay.
Got your mind on me. Throw it till it's all gone. I don't gotta save, no. I can blow a check. Tell me what it's gonna be.
When they wanna go off, they know all my money show off. I don't ever get it one way, yeah. Spin it and I get it same day, but hey, I didn't come here to party. I didn't come here to stay. I came to leave with somebody.
So I wanted to just quickly show you the room I'm in here at the Moxie. The room's really interesting. It's a room that has no closet. So they have a metal grid with a couple of hangers and you can hang all your stuff in here. And then further over here, I got a queen size bed. There's a flat screen. That's really it. It's very clean here though, smells good. And then there's a bathroom, of course. See, and there's a shower. And that's it. It's about 90 euro, which is maybe like $110 or something like that. I've been working for this company for almost 5 years, traveled quite extensively from Indonesia all around Europe, and it's been interesting, but you definitely get to appreciate the different types of hotel accommodations in Europe versus US versus Asia. Yeah, so this is a relatively new hotel. It's called the Moxie. I learned that they had some branches out in New York City and becoming more and more popular. They're trying to appease to the younger generation in terms of their decor, like in the lobby, which I'll maybe show. They have a lot of themes from like the 80s, and the music is more upbeat and so on. But yeah, so that's really it. And I'm here for about 7 days, so I'll try to take some more pictures around so you could appreciate the scenery more. All right, thanks. So it's early Saturday afternoon. I basically slept half the day. Sleep these days was not something I'm getting a lot of, so I'm sure my wife wouldn't be pleased to hear this, but I slept a lot today. And then I walked over to a restaurant close to my hotel called Vapiano, which I really like. They serve lunch and dinner
It's kind of like an organic place that has different stations of food you could order, and you get a credit card and they just add to it as you order stuff, and then at the end you just settle at the cashier. But they have I don't know if you can really see it now, you can't really see it, but in that other room there they have these different tables that on the table they have small potter plants of basil and rosemary and oil and vinegars, which you could just pick off of and eat. They have a full bar behind me where they serve espresso, cappuccino, and different types of German beer. And for my lunch, I got an awesome salad called a Nizza salad. It's a blend of tuna and shrimp and egg, and then I got a Pellegrino. So just wanted to quickly record this place because, again, it's really cool, and I come here a lot. I'm going to be having a coffee after this, and then I'm going to go to the gym, which is really nice. That's close to my hotel. I found for the first time. My buddy who's been here recommended it, so I'm going to probably go there and film a little bit of that. So speak to you soon. And look how they do the top, nice little heart on there. Europe coffee is definitely delicious. Alright, so I just left lunch. Now I'm walking to the gym, and I figured I'd do my best to give a quick history lesson where I am. First off, there's a really nice Mercedes-Benz dealership in Germany. A lot of inventory. So I work for a company that's based out of Germany. They have offices in a city called Darmstadt, which is a very old city. Darmstadt's in the southwest part of Germany in the state of Hessen. It's very old. I think it's been around since the 1300s or something like that. And it's branded as the city of science. They've got a lot of universities and institutions that are in support of technology. There's a operations center for the European Space Agency. There's also museums and operas. It's a population of directly in the city of Darmstadt, I think it's around 160, 170,000. When the immigration issues were starting in Europe, they actually had immigration housing. So it's an interesting city. Looking back during the World War, Darmstadt was actually the first city when the Nazis took on, when the Nazis took control of Germany in, I think, the 1940s, 1942. This was the first city where they actually came in and they had thousands of Jewish stores closed. Interestingly enough, that action only lasted a day because they thought it jeopardized the tranquility of the town. But it wasn't too long after where they actually took 3,000 Jewish citizens. They put them in like a holding camp, and then sometime after that they were sent to concentration camps, and most of them ended up dying. And in the World War, I think in 1940, this city was bombed tremendously. I think there was like 34 bomb raids on the city. They used something called firing techniques, which is they dropped bombs that didn't explode at first, and then they ended up bombing with bombs that did explode, and that created like a chain reaction of fires. So, thousands and thousands of people died from that. Old buildings were destroyed. During the World War, this actually became a popular spot for U.S. soldiers. There's thousands of soldiers stationed here, and that actually lasted until the 1990s or so, where they had some soldiers still stationed here, and I think the final bases were taken back from Germany in like 2008. So again, it's a really old city, really nice attractions you can see, and my company specifically has a number of offices here and really is a driving force in employing people in the town and also creating jobs for those graduating from university. So hope you found that interesting. The gym I'm at has these, I mean, it's a little empty, but they have great vending machines when you leave. Protein shakes, protein foods, and they even have a machine that makes shakes real time based on what you order on the screen there. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna go for a little bit of run around the area I'm in. I'm not aware of all the scenic sites, so I'll take some that seem interesting or that seem more than you can find on Google Maps or something. All right, hope you enjoy.
Yo, hang up. That's police.
It is March 3rd. I am in Germany. I'm finishing a business trip in another 2 days. It's almost midnight and I went for a run around a campus filled with businesses. This is the area I'm in now, just to kind of give you a pan. I just finished a short run of like 3 miles, but I came in this cool area because in about 55 days or so, I have a 50K, that's around 30-mile Spartan Ultra Beast race. And while I've been physically getting myself prepared over the last 12 months or so, I haven't been aware that I wanted to do this Spartan race for a year, but I've been working out and keeping good care of myself. So physically I feel pretty good, but cardio-wise, it hit me last night. 30 miles is a freaking long race. The most I did was around a 10-mile Tough Mudder race in October, so about 4 or 5 months ago. 30 miles is a really big leap. So I had a oh shit moment last night, and I was laying in bed thinking, how am I going to prepare for this? So I really got to up my game. So I said to myself, you know what, I'm going to start a video series between now leading up to the Spartan race to go through, you know, how I'm training, how I'm preparing, my experience with it, because honestly I'm a little nervous. I'm thinking like, who the hell do I think I am going from where I'm at to a 30-mile race in less than 2 months. But I'm committed to do it, and yeah, so right now I'm starting to build up my cardio. I'm going to do running every week, and every week I'm going to increase my distance by around 10 or 15%, with the goal of being able to run around 10 or 11 miles straight. A light jog. I'm really not looking to win this race. I'm just looking to finish the damn thing in a respectable time. So I think the best time to finish the 30-mile is around 7 hours and change. So I have no idea what to expect. If I could do it in, I don't know, 9-10 hours, maybe that's good. But yeah, so this is my plan. I'm going to film a couple of videos between now and the race. Right now I'm focusing on my distance running, and I'm definitely going to just be running minimum 5 days a week, whatever hour I need to run. Right now you can see it's midnight, and I just said I'm not going to sleep. I got to get a run in just to get my mind right and to get my strategy in line. So that's it. All right, man, till next time.
Shouts to all my lost boys, we rowdy. Shouts to all my lost boys. Shouts to all my lost boys. Shouts to all my lost boys. Shouts to all my lost boys, we rowdy. Shouts to all my lost boys. Shouts banging out the back of my toy car. Hey yo, I'm eating Fun Dip right now.
Not giving a fuck.
you.